Assalamu alaikum and welcome to MZ
Reactions.
It's me Abdul Muiz Abbasi and here with me.
Abedin Abbasi. And today we are going to react on जरा अलग टाइप का रिएक्शन होने जा रहा है गाइस. हाउ टू सर्वाइव द टॉप 5 डेडलीस्ट ब्लड सकर्स. ओके, तो थोड़ी सी इंफॉर्मेशन भी मिल जाएगी कि जो डेडलीस्ट ब्लड खून चूसने वाले जो कीड़े मकोड़े या कुछ भी इस तरह बोल रहे हैं जो होते हैं उनसे कैसे आप सर्वाइव कर सकते हैं. तो जरा चलते हैं इस वीडियो की तरफ. थोड़ी सी इंफॉर्मेटिव एंड मजे की वीडियो होने वाली है गाइस. लेकिन उससे पहले
आपने करना है MZ रिएक्शन को
सब्सक्राइब
और इस बेल आइकन को भी कर देना है
Press.
प्रेस ताकि थ्रू नोटिफिकेशन आपको हमारा हर रिएक्शन मिलता रहे. तो चलते हैं अब इस वीडियो की तरफ.
यस,
Informative
चलते हैं
वीडियो है
इस
थोड़ी.
डेडलीस्ट ब्लड सकर्स. ओके, ये क्या है पहले? ओह,
When we think of bloodsuckers, we usually think of the fictional kind, vampires. But there are real creatures that will suck our blood, and they could be living in your home or crawling on your skin right now. What can you do to protect yourself from these bloody
ooh,
nuisances? Here's how to survive the
top
top 5
deadliest
deadliest
bloodsuckers.
bloodsuckers. Creatures that feed on our blood are the stuff of nightmares, but they are real, and there is little we can do to avoid them. Which creatures want to suck our blood? What dangers do these tiny bloodsuckers pose? How can we protect ourselves? Number 5. Bedbugs. Bedbugs may not be the most dangerous creature in the world, but they are annoying.
Okay.
These small, flat insects like to live in clothing, beds, and couches. They particularly like locations that give them easy access to you at night. Their bites are painless, but they will become itchy, painful welts. This can make you lose
ये
sleep or
काटने से इतना
develop
वो हो जाता है
anxiety
यार.
and depression. If you find any bed bugs, clean all of the affected linens, clothing, and bed sheets using hot water and the highest dryer setting. You can
Okay.
also call an exterminator or use an approved pesticide. Don't do what a 31-year-old woman in Michigan did to get rid of bed bugs in her car. She poured rubbing alcohol all over the seats of her car and lit it on fire. She was hospitalized with second-degree burns. But she's not the only person to try fighting bed bugs with fire. A Detroit man also ended up in the hospital after accidentally burning his apartment while attempting to disinfest a couch. Hopefully, neither of the hospitals had any bed bugs.
Okay.
Number 4.
Leech.
Leeches. Most leeches are fairly small. They can easily fit on one of your fingers. But in South America, the Amazonian leech can grow as large as 45 centimeters long and 10 centimeters wide. Their razor-sharp jaws clamp onto their prey. In this case, it's you. As they take hold, these leeches use a sucker to draw out your blood. Their saliva contains hemotin, which
ये
prevents
अक्सर
blood
मूवीज
from
में हाँ
clotting,
देखे भी हैं
allowing
हमने.
it to flow freely. They can engorge themselves up to 6 times their normal weight. The Amazon is also home to the tyrant king leech. With teeth 5 times longer than other leeches, it can grow
Okay.
up to 8 centimeters long. A 6-year-old boy who had bathed in the river complained of headaches. Doctors discovered the tyrant king leech in his nose. So if you ever feel a booger in your nose that seems to squirm when you try to pick it out, you might want to go to a doctor. Otherwise, to remove a leech, pull your skin directly under its mouth until it's taut. Then slide a credit card or a piece of paper under its mouth and pull up.
Okay.
Number 3. Fleas.
Fleas.
We usually associate fleas with dogs and cats, but these suckers like human blood too. These tiny insects can jump incredible distances, up to 50 times their height. Fleas can carry and transmit diseases including morning typhus and the bubonic plague. Typhus symptoms include headache, body aches, and rash. Symptoms of the plague include fever, fatigue, and swollen lymph nodes. The Illinois Department of Public Health reports the plague could have killed 200 million people, including 25 million in the 14th century. In the US, there is an average of 7 cases of the bubonic plague every year.
Very
Number 2.
dangerous.
Ticks. If a tick latches onto you, it will feed for several days. Some species can cause Lyme disease in humans. Those ticks carry the Borrelia burgdorferi bacteria. First, it causes flu-like symptoms. The bacteria can spread to your nervous system, joints, and heart. But that's not the only disease these little arachnids can spread. Their bite can also cause encephalitis, ehrlichiosis, and Powassan virus disease, among others. Ticks live in wooded areas, tall grass, and under leaves, so inspect your clothing after being in a tick habitat. If you find a tick, wash your clothes with antibacterial soap and hot water, and don't twist when using tweezers to remove it from your body. In April 2021, ticks infected with Lyme disease were widespread at California beaches.
Okay, number one पे क्या है जी? Mosquitoes.
They're the ultimate bloodsucker and the ultimate pest. You can argue that mosquitoes are also the deadliest creature on the planet. Hundreds of mosquitoes have bitten you, so they can't be that dangerous, right? Well, mosquitoes kill about 45 million people every year. Like ticks, mosquitoes feed on multiple hosts and can pick up a disease from one host and transfer it to another. They spread malaria, Zika virus, and West Nile virus, among others. If you want to move somewhere without mosquitoes, you only have three choices: the Arctic, the Antarctic, or Iceland. Mosquitoes aren't choosy, but they seem to be the most attracted to people with type O blood, larger people who exhale greater amounts of carbon dioxide, and those who sweat more. These bugs also seem to enjoy the blood of pregnant women or people who have just enjoyed alcohol. So put down that beer and stay inside with your beloved pet. But be careful, they can be dangerous too. Want to know which animal makes the most dangerous pet? Then keep watching How to Survive.
Okay, How to Survive. ये लास्ट में बिल्ली वाला थोड़ा फनी था. But
गलत जगह पे काट.
Yes, but by the way, ये कुछ डेडलीस्ट ब्लड सकर्स जो आप में मुख्तलिफ तरह की डिजीज़ कर सकते हैं. इस वीडियो में आप हमें पता चला कि हम कैसे उनसे सर्वाइव कर सकते हैं, उनसे बचा कैसे जा सकता है, और मुख्तलिफ किस्म की जो बीमारियां हैं ये इनसे लग सकती हैं. और इनसे सबसे टॉप पे था मोइज़ ने देखा ना, जैसे मॉस्किटोस, मच्छर, यस, मलेरिया, डेंगू वगैरह जो फैलता है वो इन मच्छरों से फैलता है. तो इनसे भी बचना चाहिए गाइस, क्योंकि गर्मियों में बहुत आ जाते हैं.
हाँ, मच्छर से जैसे वो डिजीज से फैलती है ना, क्योंकि वो एक बंदे का ब्लड सक करते हैं तो दूसरे में ट्रांसफर कर देते हैं.
एक बंदे से लेकर ना एक बीमारी तो दूसरे बंदे में वो ट्रांसफर कर रहे हैं.
3-4 में जाती है इस तरह.
डेफिनेटली, मतलब वो एक बंदे का अगर खून चूसेंगे तो उसके बाद वो बाकी बंदों का भी जाके जब उनमें वो उनको जब जाके काटेंगे तो उनमें वो ट्रांसफर कर देंगे. तो गाइस, आई होप ये थोड़ी हेल्पफुल रहेगी हमारे लिए. तो कुछ इन्फॉर्मेशन मिली हमें कि डेडलीस्ट ब्लड सकर कौन से हैं. अगर आपको ये अच्छी लगी है वीडियो तो मेक श्योर आपने हमारी इस वीडियो को लाइक करना है, शेयर करना है, और हमें कमेंट सेक्शन में बताना है कि आप मच्छरों से कैसे बचते हैं.
और हमारे चैनल को करना है सब्सक्राइब, इस बेल आइकन को भी करना है प्रेस, ताकि थ्रू नोटिफिकेशन आपको हमारा हर रिएक्शन
मिलता रहे.
मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. तब तक के लिए अपना बहुत सारा ख्याल रखिएगा, दुआ में
याद रखिएगा.
एज ऑलवेज,
अल्लाह हाफिज.